you seen so-and-so since breaking up? I was in a long-term relationship with a man who was very much in love with me. However, I was not as in love with him. I was young and naive, and I ended up cheating on him. I felt terrible about it, and I eventually broke up with him. I didn't tell him about the cheating, and I didn't tell anyone else either. I just wanted to move on and forget about it. A few years later, I was in a much better place in my life. I was happy and successful, and I had a great group of friends. One day, I was out with my friends at a bar when I saw my ex. He looked great, and he was with a beautiful woman. I was happy for him, and I was glad to see that he had moved on. However, as the night went on, I started to feel guilty about what I had done to him. I knew that I had hurt him, and I felt like I owed him an apology. I went up to him and told him that I was sorry for what I had done. I told him that I had cheated on him and that I regretted it. He was shocked, but he forgave me. He told me that he had moved on and that he was happy with his life. I was relieved, and I felt like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. I was glad that I had finally been honest with him, and I was happy that he had forgiven me.